Okay, if you want to level up your look of your home decor today, we're going to tell you the top 3 trends for 2025.
And who better to do that than Preston Konrad, the founder of Preston Lane. Hi, Preston.
Hi, ladies.
Preston, isn't Preston the chicest?
We all got the Navy memo today, I think, right?
Look at this.
So the first trend is pattern on pattern. This can seem like a lot, but you can do it in a cool way.
It can seem intimidating, but what I like about this is generally we're coming out of this minimalism trend, which has been all white, all flat tones, and it's all about personality-driven stuff. And this doesn't have to be too scary. So my biggest tips are here, A, have fun and let it reflect your personality. But you can see here, these drapes, right? They're like an exploded kind of window pane plaid, but they work really nicely with a little bit of floral, a little bit of stripe when you play with the different scales.
Yeah.
You don't want everything to be the same size, but this doesn't have to be expensive either. Some of this stuff is from Amazon, this peel and stick wallpaper.
What?
How beautiful is that?
Yeah.
You can do this yourself. It's renter friendly. You can take it off. We've got this fun little toile lamp, and I actually like mixing similar patterns. So a larger floral, let's say in a pillow, with a tighter kind of easy, smaller floral here in this beautiful lamp.
Where else
Cute,
might
right?
you introduce this pattern?
Well, what I think is fun about this is that you could do it in in a cabinet if you don't want to put it out in your main living room.
Like
you can
there's
kind of
a way to
sneak
use it
in a little bit.
in a minimal way.
100%.
All right, the next trend is layered textures.
I really love this.
What does that even mean?
It's about
Preston?
bringing in different textures that make your home feel rich, right? So, for example, just looking at this here, first of all, we layered rugs, which a lot of people are scared to do, but I think it makes it feel really elevated and expensive if you take a neutral like a jute, put a beautiful kind of vintage over top. But what we're doing here is we've got soft and hard.
Now,
so,
would you do it with this? Like, if you had a bigger one, would you do it in this?
You don't have to go so you don't have to go so askew. You could do it really neatly on top if you want something a bit more tidy. I like this look too, but it's all about hard and soft. So a soft velvet with maybe a hard stone. This organic element of wood is coming back in a big way. So this kind of reclaimed stump table, that's from Amazon, and it's faux wood. Isn't that great?
Oh my gosh.
So you could mix in leather, also hard, soft. So just blend in different textures. To me, that's what makes it feel really rich and expensive. And not everything linen, everything marble. You know, you can mix it up a little bit.
So should we go to the kitchen?
Oh, we should go to the kitchen. My favorite place.
I mean, white kitchens we're in, but no more.
No more. I mean, what do we have? A decade of? Oh, there's my my kitchen right there.
Is that your kitchen?
Yeah, we've had like a decade of this white farmhouse kitchen, this millennial gray, and people are over it. And we're embracing this moodier tone, like those pretty inkies, the deep purples, dark green. And if you don't look, my number one thing would be, of course, redo your cabinets if you have a chance to do it.
But if you can't,
if you can't do that, if it's not in the budget and it's not in the timeline, there's a bunch of things you can do to kind of bring the palette down a little bit, right? So let's say you've got a big clear glass vase or a white vase in your kitchen. Swap it out for something moodier. These are from West
art
Elm.
in the kitchen is fab.
I love leaning this on the backsplash with a little touch lamp. Look at this. This is from Amazon. And you can
just charge that, baby.
Also, maybe swap out some of those dish towels that are white or light blue for something in this kind of jewel tone palette. But this is also really fun. These kitchen backsplash, these are peel and stick. So you could do this kind of renter friendly if you want to test, get your toe wet in the trend a little bit without completely demoing your kitchen. You can bring these elements in, lower the palette a little bit. Also, you could swap out the kitchen cabinet hardware.
Pretty.
To give that kind of, I call it the jewelry of the kitchen, right? It's like the necklace and the earring of your kitchen, but a few tips and tricks to get the look without going too crazy.
Thank you, Preston.